Hey, it's VSG Barbie. This video, I should have probably did this video a long time ago. I just didn't feel the need, but now that things keep on happening, I definitely feel the need to do this video. Um, this video, if you're reading the title, it's most likely going to say something around support groups and the type of support groups that I have encountered with, um, and just kind of like give you an idea and my perspective and my overall opinion of what I've been dealing with since I started my journey. And basically, um, let's just get started. I'm going to probably be rambling through this whole video. But, let me turn the TV down. So, somebody's Facebooking me about what just happened. So let me kind of go back. I started this journey December 2015. That's when I started doing all of my pre-op crap or whatever. When I was dealing with the insurance. Sorry, y'all know I got that tonsil issue, so I might stop every now and then. So basically, you guys know that didn't go through. So I decided to go to Tijuana to have my surgery, and that's where I'll be going in about 30 something days. And hold on, Chloe, stop. I don't know why my dog thinks when I get up here. She thinks like when I get up here that I can't see her. So anyway, basically, when I started this journey, I was YouTubing everything. And I would go through, like YouTube, and I would write my little notes and things like that. And I would stalk like thousands of YouTubers all day, every day, learning about, their experiences and getting to know their journey. Then I started to get on Facebook. Like when I made my Facebook back when I was like in middle school, like 6th grade, and I'm 21. So I've been having my Facebook for a very, very long time. I've never used my Facebook for anything other than talking with friends from school or family members that are out of the state or out of my area. When I searched VSG, RNY, WLS, weight loss surgery, in the search engine for Facebook, I saw, like pages, what people were talking about, what's new, the news. And then I also saw groups, and I was like, groups. When I thought about groups, sorry, hold on. When I thought about groups, I'm thinking like groups. Because when I thought about groups, I thought about those little cool groups we used to make when we were like in middle school, like little stupid groups like that our actual clique friends would make, and we would be talking back and forth. It was an easy way to talk to everyone and show people stuff without actually having to like send individual messages. And so that's what I thought that was going on. But it wasn't. Like a lot of people started to add me. I started to add the really, really popular groups like the gastric bypass, because at the time I didn't know which one I was having. So I did the gastric bypass group, the really, really popular one. I was only adding the large ones, the ones with the most people in them, like the ones that had like I don't know, 13K or 20K or whatever. I would never really add the ones that had like 100 or 200. No shade to those groups. It was just because I felt like the more people in the group, the more activity that will be going on, and I felt like the more people in the group, the more journeys I could follow. It was like a hit. I felt like I just basically felt like it would be more information given to me, which really isn't true now that I know these things, but whatever. So a lot of problems came with having being in those groups that were a lot popular than these smaller groups. I noticed that a lot of hate was being shown in those groups. I'm trying to think of words to put all this in without like blabbling. I saw a lot of bullying, and then one thing I don't understand. Um, I'm not saying the weight loss community is not supportive. Um, I'm just saying I would hope and I would think that our community would be a little bit more, how can I put this? Tight knit than what it is. You can't stop other people from saying things. That's just I'm sorry. People are like really texting me. You can't stop people from saying things. You can't stop people from reacting the way they want to react or having an opinion. That's not the goal here. It's just that I feel as a community, people should be mindful of what they say. And everything that comes out of your mouth is not always good. Yeah, we live in a place where we can say wherever we want and not be punished for it to a certain extent. But you have to think whatever type of religion you're in, or if you are in a religion, or if you're just a human being, common sense, you need to have a heart, and there's consequences to everything that you do and everything that you say, regardless if you think there is or there isn't. There is, and it's not okay. Like, if you've been overweight for a long time and you've never been bullied, then cool for you. But I've been bullied before, and I don't plan on being a bully. I don't plan on going around telling someone, this bowl is too big for you to eat, or, this regular spoon, you should have a baby spoon. Like, or you shouldn't write things in your journal. You should write them um, in your phone. Stupid stuff like that. Things that just don't make sense. It's like people are just constantly trying to tell other people how to be and how to act and how to do their journey. Keyword is their journey. You can't tell someone else how to live out their journey. And they kill me when they say, "Oh, we're just trying to be supportive." No, you're not. You don't know this person from the person down the street, you know? So how can you be supportive to someone that you... Wait, no, that's wrong. I didn't mean to say that. You can be supportive to someone even if you don't know them. Okay, cool. But you can't give someone an intervention and you don't know them. I don't know I don't know who does that in the world, but you have no right to give someone an intervention and you don't know them. And then you have no right to tell someone how to live their life. You know what I'm saying? If they want to eat a piece of chocolate, they should be able to do that without you saying something about it. It's none of your business. You're not their bodyguard. You're not their surgeon. You're not their nutritionist. You don't have the right or the say so or the authority to do that. So whatever gave you the power and the thought that you could do that, I'm sorry, that's not possible. You can't. I don't know why people keep texting me. It's like every time I do a video, my phone goes off. So, yeah. I just feel like people should really, get it together and stop this hate. Um, these groups are basically to help us, not to harm us. They're designed to give information. Um, they're designed to give information, and they're designed to, give us some sort of an idea of what to expect. They're designed to support you. Because we can't call our surgeon up every day and just be like, doo doo, hey, So I'm in Walmart right now, and I got this popcorn, and it's like 30 calories. Can I eat it? Okay, cool. Bye. Like, you can't do that. You can't call your surgeon up when you have a question. You can't Google everything. So it's best that you do find a journal and write stuff down if you do have questions. So, when you can get a hold of your surgeon or get a hold of your doctor, PCP, or get a hold of your nutritionist if you have one. And you can ask these questions. But it sucks that people can't get on these sites and ask these questions without someone saying some stupid shit. Like, I have a list right here that I've already went through with you guys of what I'm bringing to Tijuana. And I had put on their gum. Now, somewhere someone told me to bring gum. And then somebody said that gum, hold on, gum wasn't allowed. Now, do I know if gum's allowed or not? I don't. I don't know if gum's allowed or not. I've never had a surgeon tell me that I can't eat gum. Um, I don't know how that will affect me if it's sugar free. Why I was going to bring gum, maybe my breath was going to be stinking. I don't know. Maybe I needed something to chew on to keep my mind off the damn pain, or to just give to someone else that was with me. I don't know. But I mean, I had gum on my list, and somebody had the audacity to go through this whole ass long, drawn out why I shouldn't bring gum. I mean, I posted the list, like, and it was an informational list. I didn't say, you gotta bring all this stuff, or if you don't bring it, your surgery is gonna suck. Like, I didn't say that. I literally just said, these are some cool things that I've Googled that you can bring for surgery. And people just went crazy. People started like saying, "Oh, I didn't bring all that stuff," and that's good for you. I like to be overly prepared. Okay, I like to have everything down to socks. Like, I don't. Everybody, I don't. I don't. Maybe your socks ain't gonna fit my feet. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe your toothpaste is not gonna agree with my stomach. Like, I don't like minty flavored toothpaste. Like, that makes me want to throw up. So I'm gonna bring a fruity kind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like certain things because I'm a picky princess. That's just how I am. And if you are that type of person who can just walk into a hospital and be cool, good for you. But I will be one pissy patty if I get somewhere and I don't have my shit. And I like to be comfortable. I don't like to be uncomfortable, especially when I just had surgery. Like, my mom has always taught me to be prepared. It's better to be overly prepared than not prepared at all. Hashtag that. So, um, recently I've been posting pictures of my food. Now, it's not like I'm posting donuts or cookies or milkshakes. I'm posting things. I remember when I used to post smoothies and people would have a fucking problem with it. Like, oh, that's too much. First of all, like I said before, my stomach's this size, not this size or this size. You don't know how much I can eat or what I can consume or what my doctor has put me on. You don't know my diet plan. My diet plan ain't like your plan. I am not going through insurance. Therefore, I don't have to do the traditional weight loss stuff. I'm doing things a little bit differently because I'm paying out of my damn pocket. If I want to eat pizza all day, it's not suggested, but I can. Okay, like, I don't have to eat healthy if I don't want to right now. I mean, I wouldn't suggest that to nobody, but I don't have to because I'm paying for my own damn surgery. So, but I'm trying to eat healthy because I'm trying to lose weight. I have a whole ass month. I'm trying to lose weight while I'm, waiting for my surgery. I'm trying to show some sort of effort. I'm not trying to gain weight, and I'm trying to shrink my liver in the process. So, without doing something so drastic at this point, because the only thing that's going to be drastic is like the liquid diet for a week, and I'm only going to be on it for a week. So right now I'm just trying to teach myself how to be able to eat differently. um besides getting Chinese food, get grilled food, get grilled Chinese food, like the grilled chicken. And besides getting the noodles, get the vegetables. So I'm trying to teach myself that you can have what you want in moderation, or you can get a different alternative. So, healthy alternative. So, yeah, people just always have problems with anything. Like, I could post a damn crumb and somebody say that's not the correct crumb. Like, do you just sit around to be rude? Like, what is your problem? So recently, like I said, I've been posting food, and it hasn't been like crazy food. Just like salads and stuff like that. So I posted this salad. It is amazing, y'all. I'm trying to find a picture. Basically, it was grilled chicken. The grilled chicken you get at Walmart that's already packaged. Feta cheese, teriyaki sauce made by what's Sweet Baby Ray's. It was made by them people, and it's like the marinade. You just put a little bit in there, and cranberries. And y'all, it was so good, like so good. And I put it in this little bowl right here. This is the bowl I had, and it was the chicken was probably like right up to this point, and the feta cheese and the cranberry. So it was just literally like not even a cup full of chicken. I only wanted a little bit of chicken because I can barely eat because of my throat. And the rest of it was filled with greens to the top, and it filled me up, and it was good. Um, it was like a lot of flavor too, and I needed that. And so now that's one of my favorite salads. It could have been better if I had like some walnuts or something in it, but for what I had, it was really good. And everybody, I got a lot of good feedback from that. But a lot of people were, it was a couple of assholes. Like one person was like, people always try to be slick and ask you like, uh, first of all, I post regularly. And if you get on there regularly, you would know these things. Not saying you have to get on there regularly, but you should do your research before you comment. So, besides asking me, hey, have you had surgery yet? You asked me, so how did that do on your stomach? It did fine on my stomach. I haven't had surgery yet. And then they go ghost town. It's like they get mad. It's like, oh, you bitch. Like, you haven't even had surgery yet and you posting salads. You shouldn't be posting anything. First of all, this these groups are not just for people who have surgery. They're for people who are in the process of having surgery, thinking about having surgery, or had surgery. They're for everyone, in that category. And if you want to be nosy and pop in, never you do. So, and the pictures that I post are to help people who are at right now, preparing themselves on a diet, or after surgery, like when you can begin to eat these foods, because there are times when you sit there and you be like, what the hell am I gonna eat? Like, what am I gonna eat? I've already ate chicken, I've already ate fish, I've already ate this, I already ate that. I need something different. You look for different stuff. So when you start seeing other people's ideas, it was like, you want to keep it fresh. You want to keep it funky. You don't want to get bored. You get bored, you start trickling down your old ways. So this girl, I guess she was the admin in this group, and I didn't even add this damn group. You can like, people can like add you in a group without you even like wanting to be in a damn group. I didn't even know that shit could happen, but apparently it did. So this girl was like, oh, by the way, I added you in a group. And I was like, I wanted to say why, but I didn't want to be rude because she don't know what I've been through. And I was just like, oh, God, here we go. Another damn group to get to know. I don't want to deal with this shit. And she was just like, oh, I added you in the group. My group's pretty cool. Everybody group's cool from what they say. And so that one bitch decides to cross you. And she was like, it's good. It's good. Just try it. Just try it. And I was like, okay, cool. So I didn't have no problems with the group. I only been in the group for like what, 3 hours and some change. Like, I don't think I've been in that group for like 24 hours yet. And I posted my salad for the night. And so the girl was like, what'd she say? She said, "Oh, by the way, if I were you, I would be very careful with posting these pictures because I'm on a liquid diet and this is like too much for me, and I'm pretty sure it's too much for people who are on the liquid diet." Um, excuse me, bitch. You want me to be mindful of my posting because your ass is on a liquid diet? Well, maybe you should go lay down and read a book besides getting online trying to be a bully with the bitch you don't know. Like, don't try me. You tried it. Secondly, you need to go see a psychiatrist, Boo Boo Kitty, because if you can't look at a photo without wanting to go put something in your mouth, that's a problem. And then she said something so stupid. I'm talking about so stupid. Like, I'm fat just like you fat. So we can't have these fat conversations and I don't know and you like you playing me right now. Like you're playing games with me right now. Like how you gonna have a fat girl conversation with another fat girl and act like I'm dumb, like I just don't know what you're talking about, like I'm just never been fat before and I'm clearly fat. Like what are you talking about? So she was just like, oh, willpower has nothing to do with being overweight. Okay, if that's what you think. Because I said you have to have willpower, and that's what got you in the situation you're in, obviously. Because that's what got me in the situation. That's what got us all in the situation. We don't have willpower, obviously. Because willpower means we won't be overweight. We're overweight because something went wrong. Either emotional, physical, something went wrong. Because we continue to eat. And there's some of us who are overweight because of health problems. Okay, but it's all about willpower. It's all about saying no, 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 no. And so she was like, it has nothing to do with willpower. And I was like, bye, Becky. I don't have time for you. I do not have time for you. Too much, too much. So I just said, and then she tried to give me a nice nasty. Like, don't give me nice nasty, bitch. Like, I will cross you in a hot ass minute. Do not give me nice nasty. She was like, what'd she say? Something about, oh, but I'm glad that you're eating good. Bitch, you don't know what I was eating before. And so how you gonna say you glad I'm eating better? Like, you don't, was that shade being thrown? So I just politely told her, thanks for your concern, boo. But like I said before, if you can't look at a photo and and walk away without feeling like you need 12 Oreo cookies, then maybe you should call up your psychiatrist and get an appointment in ASAP, because that's your problem, not mine. And my pictures are to help people so they can learn how to eat different stuff without getting bored with the same old crap and trickle back in their old ways. So peace, boo. And I blocked her. No, I went on the page to see if she was an admin, and she was. And I was like, oh yeah, bitch, I'm gone. Like, I don't want no parts of this group. I didn't even ask to be in this damn group. That's the sad part. So I just deleted the group and her ass too, because that was just like team too much. That was like too much for me. And I done seen people go off on folks for asking about when they can go back to exercise and can I get in the pool and I just had surgery. Like, just answer the question. Yes or no. And if you don't know, don't ask. Like, I hate those people who like comment and they don't know shit. They just comment to be commenting. Like, I'll post a picture of like a banana and they'll go, oh, I can't eat those. If you can't eat them, then why did you comment? Like, that was, the post wasn't asking who can eat these and who cannot eat them. The post clearly said I like chocolate dipped bananas. It had nothing to do with the fact that you can't eat bananas. We don't care. We're not going to wear Sally can't eat bananas on our shirts because that's not we don't care about you can't eat bananas. We care about the fact that I'm eating chocolate bananas and they look good as hell and she wants to make them. Not the fact that you can't make them and you're pissed about it. Or one girl will be like, oh, well, my nutritionist, they'll say, like, my nut said that I can't have that. Well, good for you and your nut. But my insurance doesn't pay your nut, so therefore you and your nut can go to hell. Like, I think people get so mad when you can do something that they can't. Like, we all have different stomachs, we all have different journeys, we all have different doctors, different surgeons. I had one surgeon who told me I couldn't eat broccoli. I had another surgeon said that I could eat broccoli, just not raw broccoli. I had another surgeon said I could eat coconut, but then one said I couldn't eat coconut. Like, then I got one surgeon who doesn't tell me it. He didn't say he says I can eat whatever. He says I can eat whatever the hell I want. I need to just watch the calories. No, well, for the diet, he says eat clean, like bake, grilled, boiled, things like that. No sauces. Watch those sauces and them creams. And then he said, don't really worry about the calories, worry about the protein at this point. Get a lot of protein. But still, no greasy things like that. Like just a general like eat healthy type of shit. So I'm not on a strict diet, and I kind of like that because I get a chance to eat food that I enjoy that's healthy and not sit around starving myself. Because I think when you start starving yourself, that's when you start having problems. And I don't want to be around here walking around here mad as hell because I can't eat. I don't know. I can't eat a fiber cookie and get mad about it. Like I posted a fiber cookie last night, those little health cookies or whatever, fiber one cookies, and I think I got a picture of it. And then somebody was like, yeah, fiber one cookies. Somebody was like, oh, that's too many calories, or oh, I'll eat the whole box. And I'm like, once again, it's called having willpower. Like, I'm not gonna have surgery and not live my goddamn life. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be that girl. I'm not gonna be that girl who go out with my friends and I can't eat a piece of chicken. I'm not gonna be that girl. Am I gonna eat the whole damn chicken? No. But am I gonna eat a piece? Yes. I'm not gonna be that person that's gonna tell myself I can't eat that, because it wasn't the fact that I ate that I got fat. It was the fact that I kept eating all of that and got fat constantly, and I wasn't working out. What's going to change about me is I'm going to work out more. I'm going to eat better. And as far as the foods that I love, I'm going to watch out with the foods I eat. Like, I'm not going to eat a whole bunch. I'm going to eat smaller portions. And I'm going to try to utilize my sleep. And I'm not going to take advantage of my sleep, and I'm not going to abuse my sleep, and I'm also not going to abuse myself. As far as what I mean by abusing myself is I'm not going to tell myself you can't eat a cookie. Yes, I can. I eat a 501 cookie if I want one. And then if I want a real cookie, I'll eat that, but I'll eat half of it, like just cut it in half. Or you can make protein cookies, out of your protein shake or whatever. I mean, there's lots of stuff that you could do. Or like now, I want some chocolate right now, so I'm about to go make me a protein shake with some chocolate in it because I really, really want some chocolate. So it's just certain things that you have to learn how to do in order to make your life better and to make your journey better. And I just felt like, this is a long ass video, and I've been cussing this video, and I'm not deleting this video. But I just felt like this video was just well overdone, and it needs to be done because people need to learn how to and that people should learn how to just be more sensitive. Um, my mom just brought me Wendy's, French fries, and chicken nuggets. Am I about to eat that? No, she didn't mean to though. She forgets, but I can't eat that. I'm about to go get my ass up and go make me a chocolate protein shake and watch TV. Yep. So, what you should learn from this video is love your neighbor. Don't bully your neighbor. Be more understanding. Worry about yourself. And watch out for those groups on Facebook. Okay, bye, y'all.